Okay, so I have to turn the music off right now. So, all right, so here we are. We're going to start with our hands. So you're going to open and close. So I just want to welcome everybody to yoga. I hope you're all doing great today. I miss seeing all your faces. And hold those hands up and take it down and up. Good. Okay, circle again. So we might as well join each other doing yoga and do some fitness as we have to stay inside or just stay around our houses for a little while. So we might as well join each other, cross your arms. I'm just going to twist and then place your hands right there at the chair. See if you can look back towards the back of your chair and then come back. You're like, I dream a genie. And then we're going to take it over, place your hands down, look back. Good, come back to center. Okay, so we're going to do the cat stretch in case you missed it on the just before this. So we're going to tuck in, look down, and then look up, and then pull in, look down. Doing the cat stretch, you can't, this is one of those ones you could just do them all day long. They're so good for you. Last one, drawing in and looking up, and then circling. And then reverse. Good. And then come back to center. All right. So we're going to move on to the side of the chair. And you're going to drop that knee down and sweep your arm up. Tuck your belly. We're going to bend towards the back of your chair. So you want to stay tall. You're going to reach up like a ballerina and just bend, stretching the side of your body, taking a peek up at the inside of your arm, and then bringing it down. Good. And then we're going to just start to go a little deeper and turn and look back. And then come back. Okay, so now we're going to take that leg straight back as much as you can. So if you're here and you can only go back a tiny bit more with your foot or your knee, that's fine. It's, you want to take it back as far as you can. So I'm going to step my foot back and I'm going to reach up. And looking forward, you're going to stretch that arm out. And then take your hand, take it right to the hip, and look back over your shoulder. Good, and bring it in. Okay, let's do the other side. So hope, if you can, you have a chair that doesn't have arms on it, but you could still do it with the arms. You're just going to be more on the edge here like this. But if you have one with no arm, you can get your leg all the way over the edge. Drop that knee, pull your belly, sit up tall. We're going to take that outside arm up. And then we're going to bring that hand down. Oh, we're going to do that ballerina first. Good. And then bring it down. And we're going to turn and look to the back of the chair. And come back. And then we're going to step that foot back. And we're going to reach forward. Draw the belly in. And then tuck your hand to your hip and look back. Good. And come back in. All right. Okay, so we're going to just do some more seated things and then we're going to stand up. Okay, so you're going to sit in your chair. You want to have a little bit of space behind you so that you're able to kind of move. So we're going to start with our right knee up into our chest. and then take it out. And then you're going to do it again. Take it in and take it out. And using your breath, hold it right here. So you're going to tuck your belly in so you can see my foot is going to flex and point. And then circle. Get that ankle loosened up. And reverse. Good. Then tuck the knee up. And you're going to bring it up and see if you can put it on top of your other leg. If you can't get it up there, you could cross down at the bottom. Just want to think about opening up the inner thigh here. Taking a breath in, lean forward. So you're rooting on your exhalation. Feel the breath move in your body. And when you exhale, see if you can drop down. Maybe clasp your hands, or maybe just bringing your chest closer towards your legs. Feel the stretch in your hips. Relax your head, look towards the floor. Inhale, come up. Let's cross that leg over. Like you're very dainty, and you're going to twist. So notice my spine is nice and tall. Sit up tall. So inhale, lengthen and make yourself tall. And as you exhale, maybe you'll twist a little bit more. So take it to where you feel comfortable. Challenge yourself, but know when not to go any further. Know your limits. And then come back. Good. So we're going to stay here. If your legs are crossed, try to get your feet close to the leg. Okay, as much as you can. Remember, if it's painful, you're not going to do it. So then you're going to take the opposite arm of the top leg and bring it up. Take the other one under it. Okay, if you can't, if you're right here, that's fine. Wherever you're at, try to get your hands up. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, drop down. Look towards the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, open it. Good. Okay, so we're going to do the other side. So you're going to take your knee in and push out, and knee in and push out. You're going to stay here, flex and point. So you can hold your leg if you wanted to. Pull that belly in for back support. Now give those circles. Notice the ankle circling around and reverse. Great. Tuck the knee in. You're going to cross it. And you're going to scoop that foot on the floor. Should be right underneath your knee. Take a breath in and lean forward. Notice how you feel from one side to the other. And just be aware of it. Usually we have one side that does a little better than the other one in different muscles, different joints. And just maybe working those areas that are a little bit less flexible, maybe trying to bring our breath into the area. So for me, my hip is extra tight on this side. So I'm breathing, imagining that breath going right to my hip. As I exhale, I'm sinking down, lowering my chest. And then on my next inhale, I'm going to come up, cross over, and we're going to go to that twist. So stay connected to your breathing. Remember, you're inhaling, lengthening. Imagine yourself getting taller. And when you exhale, maybe go deeper. Maybe turn a little more. Maybe you're going to pull on the outside of that leg towards your belly or your abs. Maybe not. And then release, come back. You're going to bring your feet together as much as, your foot towards your calf as much as you feel comfortable in your knee. Take the opposite arm up, the other one underneath, hands touching if you can. If they don't touch, just get them to wherever you can, okay? Inhale up, this is eagle pose. Exhale, drop forward towards your thigh. And again, go to wherever you're able to. Drop your chin slightly. Breathe into the back of your neck. Breathe into your shoulders and your arms. Breathe into your hips and your knees. And all the way down to your feet. Inhale, open up. We're going to stretch out, open wide. Let's go to goddess pose. So you're going to take your hips open, toes open, hands up. Pull the belly in. Tip. Look towards your top hand. Come back. Other side. Look to your top hand. Come back. Good. Reach. Fingertips touch. Open. Tip. Now fingertips towards each other. We're touching. Open. Back to center. Reach up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Tip. Touch. On my toes and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. A couple more. One more. Good. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to do our standing postures. I'd like you to have a chair nearby in case you need it. Okay, if you don't need it, that's fine. You want to use your mat and put a mat out, that's fine too. Just remember that your head should stay level with your heart. Okay, unless you've been doing yoga for a long time and you bring, you can do like a down dog onto the floor. That's great. But in this class, we're going to use the chair for help. Okay, so just think about that. All right, so set it to your level, but this is silver sneakers, so we're going to just modify it just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to move on to a down dog. So you're going to have your chair out in front of you, and you're going to step back. You're going to push your booty out, and you're going to look towards the floor. We're going to keep our feet about, just about shoulder width, pretty close together. And you're stretching the arms, okay? And you're going to look, I'm looking at you, but look at the floor, draw the belly in, and really feel that stretch through the arms. If you want to slide your hands to the outside of your chair and change your hand position, you're going to really feel a little deeper stretch. So think about pushing your tailbone out the back and stretching out your arms. Your knees can be slightly bent here. Okay, you're still pushing through the tailbone and your legs are fairly straight, but you can always bend those knees a little bit. Good. Take 3 more breaths here. Good. Now bend the knees and work your way up. So we're going to do it again. This time we're going to go out into a straddle. Push out again. So get your feet wide. Push back. Stretch out those arms. Notice I have my hands open. You could do that if you feel comfortable on top of the chair like that. And then as we're in this, you're going to exhale, maybe slide down the sides again. Okay? So focusing on the breath, breathing in. And when you're exhaling, maybe sliding down a little bit more. While you're here, go ahead and just give your head a yes motion. Yes, it's going to be a beautiful day today. And then maybe a no motion. No problem. Good. Now coming back to center, bend those knees and slowly walk the hands up the chair and walk your feet together and walk it in. Good. Now let's roll our shoulders and loosen up here a little bit. Now we're going to move to the back. You're going to take your hands to the back. And you're going to slide them down your back and draw your shoulder blades together. If you're able to clasp your hands, you could do that. But either way, sliding down or collapsing. This is the beauty of going live on. Let's someone else answer that. All right, so we're going to take our arms up. And again, you're going to have your chair nearby. If you don't feel stable with your arms up, you're going to have one hand on your chair. And we're going to reach over. Notice my feet are wide. Good, and down. And then you're going to do the other side. So you could just keep it in front like this. And back. Good. All right, so I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. Okay, starting with your right foot, we're going to step straight back. Press your heel down. So pressing down towards the calf, towards the heel, pulling in, reaching up, inhale up. Exhale forward. Maybe float your foot up if you could. And bring it down. Then the other hand, reach up, float that leg up. And down. Now bend this right knee and see if you can grab it. And if you can't, just put your hand on your hip or just keep it on the chair. Okay, see if you can take that knee a little further and down. Okay, shake it out. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Just step back with your left foot. Press that heel down. And add your arm. You're going to lift up. And down. And then add the opposite arm. Your standing leg, the knee is slightly bent. And bring it down. Good. Can you bend this knee here? Roll the shoulder, reach back. Can you grab it? And then if you can grab it or your hands are on the chair, push it back a little bit more. Good. Good job. Shake it out. Okay, so now we're going to go side to side. And we're going to step with our left foot and step it out and bring our left arm up and bend and down. And then the other side. Step out. So your left leg is straight, and your right knee is bent. Bring up that right arm and bend towards your head. Good. And bring it together. Shake it out. Okay, so just to let you know, so you're not getting confused. When you're here, you know, you're going to go pretty much, we're going to go right and left. But I'm going to move my chair so that you can see me. So you don't need to move your chair, okay? You can stay in the same spot. I'll do the moving. Okay. All right, so we're going to start back here again. Our right foot's going to step back. And we're going to just bend that knee down. Tuck your belly. We're going to add our arm up. And then if you feel comfortable, add the other arm up. Look ahead. Good. Hands onto the chair. Now put your hand on your hip and look back. Good. Then switch. And come back. Good. All right. So we're going to take that foot and turn it to the side. All right. So we're going into Warrior Two. Bend your knee, arms up. And we're going to tip back, look up, and back to center. And remember, you can always use this chair. Take it up. So if it's not here, it's going to be here or open. Reach over your head, pull your belly in, come back. and float down. Good. All right. One more time. We're going to take it up and back a little bit and center. Take it to the chair, reach up or to your thigh. You decide. Take it over your head. Tuck your belly in and come back to center and arms down. All right, now straighten out your leg. Pull up through the middle. Arms are growing out. Good. Now triangle pose. Hand to the chair, look up. If you want to go on, you're going to go here, and you can slide down that leg a little bit. Breathe. Or if you're on your chair, hold on to your chair a little lower. Or you could just put your arm on the top of your chair. Legs are straight with just a slight bend in the knee. Okay, come back up and bring it down. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to do the other side. I'm going to turn around. You're going to stay right there. Step back, press your heel down, bend your knee, tuck your belly. We're going to add our left arm, maybe our right, and on the chair, go to a twist, and center, and twist, and center, and back to the chair. Good. Okay, so now we're going to take our foot to the side, and we're going to bend our knee to the chair, warrior two. Drop your left hand to your leg, look up, and center. Go forward onto your chair, your knee is still bent, or onto your thigh, look up, and back to center, and take it back. Okay, so you don't need to lean back too much. You're just looking up at your hand, engaging the core here. Back to center. And then to the chair, look up. Or onto your thigh, go a little bit deeper now. So you're using that knee is bent. You could use your thigh for a little assistance here. And then come back. Let your arm take a rest. And then arms back up again. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, but we're going to add that triangle pose. So we're looking up. We're coming center, breathing. We're going to the chair, look up. Now this time you straighten out the leg. And from here you can open, maybe slide down or go lower onto the chair, but your legs are straight. Come back up and arms down. So we're going to step together now. Get your feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to sit into a chair pose. See if you can let go of the chair. And then hands on the chair, we're going to roll up. And then we're going to bring our toes up. So we're going to roll up on our toes and back. This time add a reach up and back. The other arm, reach up and back. Good. Okay, shake the knees. Okay, a little bit of balancing now. So we're going to do our tree pose. So again, you want to have the chair in case you need it. And you're going to have your heel on your ankle, coming up tall, inhaling. It could be on your calf or it could be all the way up. Think about hinging that knee open. So I'm going to go to the middle here, not on the knee, but maybe on the calf. So reaching up. See if you can let go of your chair, or you could just, do some piano fingers. So you're letting go for a second and then you're right back on it. Okay, come down. Okay, let's try the other side. So again, you could just do the ankle and arm up, or your calf, or you could bring it all the way up. So I know people are able to do all three of those things. So you pick which one that you're able to do. And you always have that chair right here. And then you're going to challenge yourself by just lifting or playing the piano. And then if you fall out of it, you just put that foot right back down. Or so it's best to put the foot down and then hold onto the chair as well. Okay, shake it out. Okay, moving on, we're going to do, let's do our shopping move. It's a character on one of the commercials. And you're going to festival flea market shopper here in South Florida. Looks like this. And then they're shopping, so now we're going to reach out, buy something, maybe some food, put it back in your basket. You can keep that. Okay, other side. So then step back, bend that knee, elbow out in front like you're running through the mall. Okay, reach out, buy something good. Sweep it around. Can you grab it? And down. Good, sweep it down. All right. The last one is our crane pose. And then we do our Karate Kid kick. Okay, so you're going to take your right knee up, your toes up, your hand out. Move back so you can see your hand. Okay, so if you're doing the full crane, it would be both hands like this. You ever seen Karate Kid? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, most of you will have your hand right here. Now you're going to go 1, 2, and yeah, bring it around. Okay, let's try that again. Take it up, take it out. Ready? 1, 2, yeah, and bring it around. Good job. Okay, other side. Try to have fun in this class. Not all serious. Okay, so we're doing our crane. So you're taking your knee up, your toes are up, your belly's tucked in, your hand is out. If you can, take your hand off that chair a few times. And we're going to do it twice. Ready? 1, 2, yeah, and circle back. All right, do it again. Take that knee up, take your hand out. 1, 2, yeah, and bring it back. All right, good job. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and have a seat. So normally we would use our balls, but since we don't have them, we're going to do a little pretending. So we're going to turn to the side. You're going to have your ball. You're going to reach back and bring it up. And bring it up. If you can, start to circle the shoulder. Breathing. Good. One more time. Nice. Okay, other side. So you're on that side of the chair, and you're got your bowling ball. You're rolling it, and then you're bringing it around. Okay, so be careful of the shoulder. Listen to your body. Do your best. One more time. Good. All right, bring it back into the middle. Okay, now you're going to have your arms out in front. You're going to pull back. Okay, so if you had a ball, you'd be passing the ball in the middle. So if you have one at home, you can add this in. I have one, but I just going to do it without because not everyone has a ball. Okay, last 2. And last one. Okay, hands come down. Again, we're going to roll the shoulders. Always check those shoulders. If you feel like you're rounding, sit up and draw back and down. Okay, so next one we're going to do is, it's for our stomach a little bit. So we're going to reach down and come up. See if you can just imagine you're passing the ball under each leg. Under, under, under. Now, this isn't really yoga, but it's good exercise. Last one. Walk those feet together and then bring it under And then we'll just open up. Bring it under and open up. So we're exhaling and inhale up. Exhaling and inhale. One more time. Good job. And just put your hands in your lap. Okay, so let's do one more. We're going to take the arms up. And you're going to imagine the ball is right here. So you're going to pull your belly in, sit up nice and tall. Imagine someone pulling you up with a string. You're a puppet. Okay, we're going to go to your right. Right. And pass it. And left. And pass it. And again, paying attention to your shoulders and your arms. Notice how you're feeling. Adjust the amount of movement, the range of motion, according to your body. Good. All right. Bring your hands down to prayer. And we're going to just finish up here. So you're going to open your palms, sit up tall, take a breath in, and slowly exhale. We're going to do a heart meditation. So I want you to breathe in and breathe towards your heart. Imagine each breath filling up in your heart. And as you exhale, letting go of any anxieties or worries, any pain in your heart. Allow yourself to feel good. Accept the love to yourself. With your eyes closed, breathing into your heart, feel that heart expand. Breathe in love into your heart. Say to yourself, I love me. Say that a few more times. Bring your hands to your heart. And know that when you can love yourself, that's when you can really love other people and share that love. So breathing in the love to your heart. Imagine that love stretching out to all parts of your body. Sending it up to your head and out to your arms. Sending love down into your legs and your feet. And now imagine that love stretching out from your hands. If your arms were reached out, go ahead and reach your arms out to the side. Imagine that love is stretching out from your fingers out into the world, and the love stretching up from the top of your head, and the love stretching down from your feet into the earth. And just imagine that love going out further, out into your house, out into your yard, out into the streets, to the town that you live in, giving this love out to the world. Imagine that love pouring out of the front of your heart and encompassing. Start to bring your hands and arms closer in and imagine that love reaching out into the state you live in, out into the country you live in, out into the world. Imagine it just encompassing the world. Bring your hands in a little closer and imagine that you're giving the world a hug. sending love out into the world. Bring your hands together to prayer. And bring that hug all the way into your heart. Hands to your heart. And breathe that love back into you. Thank yourself for coming today to this class. I appreciate your presence here. And I'm just going to say Om Peace. If you'd like to say that with me. We're going to stretch out that Om. Ready? Om Peace. Thank you for coming. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.
Bye, guys.